There comes a moment in every life when the past stops knocking softly and begins to shake the walls of who you think you are. A moment when the pain you buried starts speaking in a voice louder than your heartbeat, and you realize these scars you carry are not silent. They have been writing your story without ever asking for your permission. But here is the truth you were never told. Your scars can be rewritten. Your past is not a prison. And forgiveness, not forgetting, not excusing, but forgiving is the door you have been too afraid to open. Because behind it lives the version of you who is finally free. We spend years outrunning what hurt us, pretending the wounds closed when in reality, they merely scabbed over the parts of us we never dared to touch again. We tell ourselves that healing means moving on, staying busy, staying numb, staying anywhere except in the rooms where the old echoes still live. But healing was never about escape. Healing is confrontation. It is walking back into the places you swore you'd never revisit, and seeing them with the eyes of someone who survived. Your past does not need you to forget it. It needs you to face it, without trembling, to hold the memory in your hands and say, I no longer need you to hurt me. Forgiveness is not a gift you give to others. It is the weight you lift off your own spine. It is the softening of the fists you've been clenching since childhood. It is the decision to stop carrying people who never carried you. And yes, some of the people you must forgive will never apologize. Some will never understand the depth of the wound they left in you. But forgiveness was never for them. It was the key meant for your own cage. You are allowed to rewrite the meaning of your scars. You are allowed to look at the same memory and give it a different ending. Not by changing what happened, but by changing what it continues to do to you. You are not the person your trauma tried to sculpt. You are not the echo of someone else's cruelty. You are not the broken version of yourself that you carried for far too many years. You are the witness, the survivor, the author of the next chapter. And when you forgive, truly forgive, the past releases its grip. It loosens its hands from around your throat. It stops breathing fear into your future. You begin to see yourself differently, not as the character wounded by life, but as the human being who rose through it and refused to stay small. Forgiving the past does not erase the pain. It transforms it. It turns the deepest wounds into the greatest wisdom. It turns trauma into strength. It turns yesterday into something you can finally walk beyond. And maybe that is the hidden truth, that you were never meant to heal by forgetting the story. You were meant to heal by rewriting its meaning. So if the past still pulls at your ankles, if the memories still whisper your name, maybe it is time to answer, not with fear, but with forgiveness. And if you need a voice to walk beside you through that journey, follow this channel. Not for motivation, but for the truth you were always meant to hear.